Hello, welcome back to Math 253, Calculus 3 here at Cañada College. We're doing checkpoint 1.2. It says to eliminate the parameter for the plane curve defined by the following parametric equations and describe the resulting graph. We have x is equal to, let's write it down, x is equal to, and this is 2 plus 3 over t. And then our y is equal to t minus 1. So to eliminate the parameter, we essentially want to get rid of t. And one of the ways to do that is to solve for t for one of them. And it looks like it might be easy to solve for t for, let's see, maybe we solve for t for the x value. So if we do it this way, we will get an x minus 2 is equal to 3 over t, and we will get t is equal to 3 over x minus 2. We have that now. And we're going to take that and plug it into the t value in here. And if we do that, we will get y is equal to the 3 over x minus 2 minus 1. So eliminating the parameter will give us this, this equation. This is just a regular equation, a plane equation. And we're asked to graph it. Let's see if we can graph this. This looks like it'll be a little tricky, but we can always start. We can start with a base curve. I think if we draw y equals 1 over x and do some shifting and reflecting or whatever we need to do, we might be able to get the values. So 1 over x kind of looks like this, hyperbolas. They cross the point 1, 1 and negative 1, negative 1. If we subtract 2, let's do this in a different color. Y equals, ooh, that's hard to see, y equals 1 over x minus 2. This is going to be a shift 2 units to the right. So we follow this point 2 units to the right, and then we're going to get this graph. And I think it's just a shift, so it'll still be the x-axis, the asymptote. So that's the graph for that. And then multiply it by 3, so that's going to shift 3 units up. And then we're going to subtract 1, which is going to drop down. So I think that got a little too confusing. But the center point, let's see, the center point here, let's do that in yellow. The center point 0, 0 was shifted 2 units to the right and 1 unit down. So this is kind of like the new place where it's going to have asymptotes. And then so normally it would look like it was just going to be crossing here at this point, but it got shifted, it got stretched 3 units up. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. At this point, instead of crossing here at 1, 1, it'll cross here at, so this is 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 2. So it'll cross there, it'll have asymptotes here. Another thing to do is probably to look for the places where they intersect the x and y axis. So you can go ahead and do that. This one will go 1, 2, 3 down here. And so this is a positive 1, and 1, 2, 3, 4, negative 4. So it'll cross here, and then you'll draw this part of the graph. Okay, so it's basically going to be a hyperbola, and with all this mess over here, maybe it might help if we take out some of the graphs that we drew as intermediate steps, including that first graph. And then we will have our graph including the asymptotes. Okay, all right, I hope that helps.